This building has held great events since 1929. It's the Eastern Conference Final, Game 3 between the Pistons and the Bulls. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. Mike, the Pistons hold a 2-0 lead in the series, but now it has shifted back here to Chicago.
And the Bulls need to get a win here at home. They can't fall back 3 games if they want to have any shot of upsetting the defending champs.
And the Pistons have looked the part of a champion so far. Clark, they've done a great job slowing down the great Michael Jordan.
Kevin, I could not agree with you more. And if the Bulls are going to have a chance to win, I think they've got to get Michael Jordan involved early in the shot clock. He's the centerpiece of their offense, and this team is only going to go as far as he takes it.
Here now, a look at the starting 5 for the Pistons. It's Thomas and Dumars in the backcourt. Rodman and Lambeer, the fearsome front court pair. And in the middle, James Edwards. Looking at the starting 5 for the Bulls. Paxson runs the point. Grant and Cartwright play in the post at the 4 and 5. And on the wings, it's the dynamic duo of Jordan and Pippen.
And the Pistons defense, so physical. You know you'll get bumped and banged up against them. They are both intimidating and effective.
And the Bulls ratcheting up the defense a little tighter now. And Clark, with the Pistons and their defense, they've also imposed what they call the Jordan rules. What is that?
Well, I tell you, it's 10 eyes on Jordan at all times, sending doubles, triples, and traps at Jordan whenever he has the ball, Kevin. And they know he's the key to the Bulls' offense, so they're really trying to cut him down with a lot of bodies and a lot of physicality. And so far, through the first 2 games, it's worked.
That's a good explanation. And both free throws good for Rodman. And Clark, Isaiah Thomas, just 8 points in game 1, and then he had 10 points in game 2. He wants to get it going tonight. You can just feel it.
Absolutely, and you figure Zeke will have to be better than that. I mean, he's too good of a player to put up numbers like that all series long.
Yeah, I agree. Dumars misses.
He was all alone, just couldn't get it to go. And you hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
And there's a steely determination about this Chicago Bulls team. And with more on that, let's go across the way to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Michael Jordan has been silent with the media this week, but not with his teammates. Greg Hodges says that Michael talked to them. Nothing motivational, just normal. But the Bulls coaches had a different demeanor. They want to stop the early Detroit runouts, stop them early in transition, and they want more offensive rebounding. Guys?
Thank you, David. More than 19,000 fans in this arena await the fate, Mike, of Chicago.
Detroit has come into this building and won 9 of the last 11. That's making a pretty good statement, especially in a place like Chicago where it's tough to win.
Big statement, you're right. Mike Fratello, Michael Jordan, through the first 2 games has been solid, but we know he is capable of more.
Just 20 points for him last game. I would imagine he does everything in his power to put up bigger numbers than that tonight.
This could be an all-timer. Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
There's no denying Isaiah's eye for the game of basketball. He sees all the angles out there.
Dumars against Jordan. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. The Bulls have had some turnover problems in this series, and that is something they're going to have to avoid here.
Without question, 19 turnovers for them last game. You know the Pistons bring the pressure. Bulls have to minimize unforced errors.
Especially at this stage of the season in big games like this. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Here's Edwards. And that's collected by Grant.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Dumars. Dishes it to Lambier. And then Lambier with the dunk.
Following up on the play, Lambier giving his all to make sure they convert. And the Pistons up 2-zip in this series. They are completely in the driver's seat. The onus is on the Bulls to make the adjustments to get back in this series.
And I'm expecting that Coach Jackson will certainly have to mix things up, Mike. The Pistons are a monster, but they aren't invincible, especially with the team that has Michael Jordan.
The grit of Isaiah Thomas, a point guard willing to bang down low.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Talk about hang time. That was a nasty double clutch finish.
Oh, Clark, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy, aren't you? You can create.
Yes, yes, yes.
And space is what he had. Soft defense there.
Here's Rodman after the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Clock at 6. Here's Thomas. That shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Jordan against Dumars. Michael Jordan again. Jordan's got 19 points.
And right now, MJ has it going on. His teammates should just continue to get him the rock.
Outside, Rodman. Thomas surveying the D. They grab their own miss. Edwards. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. So for the Bulls, Neely's checked in for Grant, and B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. Detroit also making some changes. Sally, he's checked in for Edwards, and Aguirre's subbed in for Dennis Rodman.
You know, this Pistons team is so strong and focused on the road. I don't think the crowd in Chicago is going to be any problem at all for them.
And the Pistons with the second best road record in the league. A team full of veterans. They have plenty of composure to spare in this series.
Pistons trail by 8. Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Lambier. To halt the run. They get it again. That shot, no good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jordan against Dumars. Fires the 3. Outside for Pippen. Over Aguirre, and Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Cartwright.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And he's going to want that one back. Giving up the possession with a careless mistake.
It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to.
14.
Welcome back, everyone, to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals here in Chicago. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Detroit. It's a 10-point game.
And early in this series, the Pistons have had a big bench advantage. A lot of points shipped in from the second unit. It's a problem for the Bulls.
King is out there with Ed Neely. Then there's Armstrong. Then it's Pippen. And it's Jordan in at the 2. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. And Jordan slams.
guys can do that. Michael Jordan, everybody, you can't top his showmanship.
Pistons trail by 12. Hey, Clark, remember in Game 1, the Bulls only managed 12 points from their bench.
But they did get it going in Game 2, Kevin, but so did the Pistons. I think the Pistons have a deeper and more battle-tested bench. Somebody on Chicago's side is going to have to really step up.
With the drive. And the layup falls. Jordan's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
Really strong to the bucket there. They're draped all over him, and he still gets it done.
Mike Jordan is coming out of the gate hot, as we can see, shaking off that last 20-point performance.
And this was one of the more predictable things to happen. Jordan is just too competitive and driven to not come out strong after last game.
We knew it was going to happen. Good. That's 28 points for Jordan.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Stacey King.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Bill Laimbeer.
And that one falls to Laimbeer.
You have to respect the attitude Laimbeer brings to his game. He's not afraid to get physical and battle for the advantage, and it can really wear an opponent down.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Will Purdue's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Neely. And Hodges subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. Detroit also making some changes. Edwards comes in for Saleh. And it's Dumars in for Johnson. The shot's good from Jordan.
Excellent touch on the long-range bomb from Jordan. He only takes those when he really likes them, and that one looked good.
Looking at the Pistons, you have to appreciate their approach. They play to their strengths and keep a very level head throughout the game.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Grant trying to break free. Again, Chicago.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And with the Pistons' approach, Clark, it's almost methodical how they go about things.
Kevin, it's not only methodical, it is maniacal and physical. And that's what being a champion does to you. This team knows they're great. They feel if they play their game, nobody can beat them physically, but more importantly, emotionally and mentally.
So confident. It's good. Jordan's got 13 points now in the quarter.
What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
And a look at the two stars of these teams. Michael Jordan, coach, has been magnificent early on.
This is exactly how Jordan and the Bulls wanted to start things off. Jordan is locked in. He looks like he's on his way to another incredible performance.
Take a look at this Pistons offense, and they run an awful lot of pick-and-roll action effectively because they're an excellent passing team, and they work really well together.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
And nothing is falling for him right now. Mike, looking at this Pistons offense, the pick and roll, the screen roll game is very deadly with Isaiah Thomas.
And it opens up everything for them as well. The team plays very unselfishly, always looking for a great shot and rarely settle for bad ones.
Very smart team. From deep, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Jordan's got 38 points.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. He's pretty much dictated the pace with the steady offense inside. And the timeout right now, probably going to be making some adjustments.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. A three from Maguire. It's hauled in by Purdue.
They desperately need something to fall.
Well, they're on the wrong side of a big run. Never a good feeling.
Pippen, Grant trying to break free, and Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan.
And Pippen has never been one to back down from the aggressive coverage, welcoming the contact on the way up.
Thomas with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Back to Thomas from downtown. Again, Thomas misses. Still unable to find his groove here against the Bulls. Once again, Thomas struggling, Clark, to find any rhythm on offense.
And I'm wondering, Kevin, if it's the Bulls' defense or something else. He's had a tough time getting his shot to fall.
A three from Maguire. Rebound by the Bulls. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jordan down low. Lambeer defending. And the dunk by Grant.
You know, you can feel they're starting to take control of this one. You just get the sense they got their hands on the steering wheel nice and tight.
And their play on the offensive end, it's the biggest reason they're winning.
Now the Bulls with it. This run now up to 22 points to 2. Floats it up for Grant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Like the Bulls still running into problems holding on to the basketball.
A major concern. You know it's something they discussed. Problem is, the Detroit D is that good.
It's terrific. The shot's good from Jordan.
He's letting it fly from downtown, and you can see the confidence is obvious when he shoots the 3-ball, and that's part of what makes him such an outstanding shooter.
Yeah, no question. And I don't understand why the defense hasn't adjusted and tried to chase him off the line.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Even with the score where it is, he just keeps coming.
And stolen by Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
He's got that ball on a string. Jordan using his smooth handles to get that bucket.
And the Pistons with possession here.
Chicago foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution.
8 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Thomas. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so is the Chicago Bulls with a huge 30.
Put your hands together. It's your lovable
7-point lead. Welcome, everyone, back to Chicago. It's the Bulls and Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals showdown. And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit.
One thing the Bulls need to make sure they do is attack the rim. They settled for way too many outside looks the first few games. You need to test the Pistons inside.
And on the floor for Emmanuel Barnett starting the second half. Lane Beer is out there with Edwards. And it's Dennis Rodman. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Pippen in particular, Clark, shied away from driving early in the series, it seems.
Well, Kevin, the Bulls know the Pistons are going to touch them up, be physical with them when they drive the ball. But they need to get over that and go with reckless abandon and strength to the basket. Settling for outside shots is not going to win them this series.
Thomas kicks to Rodman. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pippen with the steal. The pass to Jordan. Rodman with the block.
You might want to try anyone else. Rodman is a top-notch defender. And regardless of how this series goes, what a successful year it's been for Chicago. 55 wins, the second most in franchise history.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
And catching up with both coaches, here's David.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, spoke with Phil Jackson. He said Detroit likes to play on the inexperience of our younger guys, and they come after us. We have to take care of the ball on the open floor. In Detroit, Chuck Daly is concerned about an emotional burst out of Chicago in what feels like a do-or-die second half for the Bulls. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Yeah, going down, Mike, 3-zip in this series would effectively end it.
Detroit winning the regular season series 4-1. Many people are questioning whether Chicago can actually handle this team.
And Edwards drops them both. Hey, Clark, no matter how this series shakes out, you feel the Bulls are poised for something bigger in the future.
Clearly, Kevin, the foundation is laid. They've got a star and a really good core group. I think it's just a matter of growing this group together, maturing, becoming more confident and physical, and you could see them competing for a title in the very near future.
We've seen this process before. It takes time, sometimes, for teams to get by a tough opponent.
Great point, Kevin, and there's no denying it. You don't see teams become championship teams overnight. There's a seasoning and a journey that's required to become champions.
There's the double team with Pippen. Outside Dumars. Fires for three. They grab their own miss. Rodman kicks to Lambier. And another shot. Rodman's shot is off.
And, you know, these teams met 5 times during the regular season, and the Pistons won 4 of those meetings. That has to be a factor in the back of the minds of the Chicago Bulls.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Outside, Rodman. Rodman double teamed. Outside, Lambier. Here's Edwards. Grant gets the rebound. If you look back to the prior year, Mike Fratello, the Pistons won all 6 regular season games and the Eastern Conference Finals against the Bulls.
It's a budding rivalry. The Pistons aren't intimidated by Jordan. Feels like these teams have been in each other's way the last few years.
Which makes for a great rivalry. Double team on Thomas. Back to Rodman. Outside Dumars. Just 5 on the clock. There's the steal. Jordan with the ball. Picked up by Rodman. It's good. Jordan's got 56 points in the game. And Jordan Mike continues to get things to fall. What a show he is putting on tonight.
You can see the fire in Jordan's eyes. He's on a mission to make a statement this game.
2 minutes.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
In the second half now, and Mike, as we can see, Jordan continues to lead the way.
And you can't help but be impressed by the show Jordan is putting on. There is no way for them to slow down or contain his airness.
He's been wonderful.
Well, Thomas is no stranger to physical play. He'll find a way to get his shot.
Michael Jordan, and that's good. Jordan's got 14 points now in the second half.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
Thomas kicks to Dumars. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot from 20 feet away. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 61 points for Jordan. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
3-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Edwards can't hit. Jordan against Lambier. Another 3 for Chicago.
Catching the defense off guard that time with the pull-up. Jordan too good off the dribble.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. to stop the run. Edwards with another miss. It's been a one-sided affair for sure.
It is obvious and clear who the better team is.
And here's Jordan outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Outside Thomas. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Thomas got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, Thomas getting exactly what he wanted there. That's a high percentage look for him. Really nice looking stroke.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Pistons, 28.
Here we go, the fourth quarter on the way in this crucial game. Game 3 in the Eastern Conference Finals. Thomas gone even, 50% from the field, 5 of 10. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Hodges is out there with Armstrong. Then it's King. Then there's Purdue. And it's Jordan in at the small forward position.
And you look at the coaches in this matchup. Obviously, the Pistons have a legend on their bench who has won a title. But the Bulls have shown well under Coach Jackson.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Thomas. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
More pressure from the Bulls D has forced some mistakes from Detroit's offense. I like the game plan. Stick with it and take advantage of those extra possessions.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
And Coach Phil Jackson in his first full year with the Bulls.
And you know, Kevin, Jackson has changed the offensive approach for this team. He was an assistant before with the Bulls, so he understands their personnel. Seems like a really good fit so far into his tenure.
Yeah, he was an assistant under Doug Collins.
Yep.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Mike Fratello, what a gigantic night for Michael Jordan against these Detroit Pistons.
First game of the series at home, you knew this would be Michael's time to shine. What a memorable performance from an elite player.
Against these bad boys from Detroit. Outside Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Whenever he takes a 3, that's a good shot.
Plus, he had a good look at the bucket. You see why this team is up big.
Johnson. Good D by Jordan. And it's the Bulls with the ball. From deep three-point range, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Aguirre's checked in for the Pistons.
Lineup for the Pistons, Mark Aguirre.
Johnson double-teamed. Sally kicks to Johnson. Pass to Bedford. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Pistons ball. At the line for the Pistons, John Sally. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Whether starting or coming off the bench, Sally stars in his role, understands what's expected of him, and pretty much always plays to his strengths.
That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Sally. Outside Aguirre. Armstrong against Henderson. Here's Sally. There's the dish to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Henderson against Armstrong. Henderson, no good.
A perfect example there of how to protect the rim.
To have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, such an asset defensively. You see why they lean on him night in and night out.
Bulls foul. Craig Hodges. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Pistons now. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
A tremendous team effort, Mike, offensively from them tonight.
Well, they've been unselfish, a ton of assists, plus lots of different scorers out there.
Yeah, things you all appreciate.
For a natural scorer like Aguirre, those fast break points are like candy.
They're running away with this one right now.
Now they're just seeing how big they can make this lead.
A deep three from Jordan. And the three off target. And Detroit has possession. Johnson outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Jordan looking it over. Takes a three. From deep.
2 minutes remaining.
Bangs home the trifecta.
2 minutes.
Jordan's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bulls.
Here in this fourth quarter, it has been all about the three-point shot for them.
Absolutely making it rain. And there's no better time to pick up points in a hurry.
To the paint. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Outside, Aguirre. Chicago grabs the miss.
Had an easy look in transition and basically just tricked it. He's going to hear about that from his boys.
Oh, his guys will be roasting him later for missing that one. I'm sure he's kicking himself for coming up and
found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
Johnson, the pass to Aguirre. Here's Sally. And then Sally with the dunk.
Nice vision by Aguirre, creating an easy scoring opportunity by finding the open man.
Jordan up top. Aguirre covering. The shot's good from Jordan.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
Out to the wing. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Well, they haven't given up. They've certainly not quit. Got to give them a lot of credit for that.
And the deficit likely too much to overcome, but showing their pride, still competing.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Substitution.
Neely's checked in for the Bulls. Hastings, he's checked in for the Pistons. Greenwood comes in for Aguirre. Pass to Bedford. From 17 feet out. The shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. Buries it down low.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And stolen by Jordan. To the wing on the left. Here's Hodges. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You can tell Hodges loves these corner threes because they're the shortest threes to take.
And the Pistons with possession. There's the pass to Bedford. Back to Johnson. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
B.J. Armstrong. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your...
Here's Greenwood, defended by Jordan. Like in a game they needed to win so badly. Michael Jordan and the Bulls get the win. What a tremendous effort from Chicago.
Series now
39. A big thank you to all you fans who made it out tonight. Your support is what makes
mais bem cauteloso e mais alinhado que eles. Era um sedã vermelho, não piso no freio, não traga amassado. Coração acelerado e super. Imagine que tragédia. Não posso. Peço Deus que me perdoe, por isso mais duro pra casa eu não posso voltar. Não dificultar o ganho por bem ou por mal, vou ter que levar. Traga amassado, especialista não traga amassado. Se tá na lista não traga amassado. Busco no asfalto não traga amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te deixo chocado. Encomenda, encomendar, não traga amassado. Se a lista não traga, tá na lista não traga. No asfalto não traga. Adrenalina é o que move o. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te. Encomendar, não traga amassado. Boa mesa de xadrez, o rei não vai pelo peão. Marco a peça na mão, eu posso com a estratégia como segurança que segue vigia os meus passos na loja. Ele não me importa, é igual a mim. Foi rompe a dignidade, ele trouxe de volta. Ele tá na moda, ele muda um homem, poder atrás da sua volta. Ele é bom, você mais precisa bater na mão aquela. Costa. Vou querer minha quarta, enquadrei um. Amassado, especialista eu não traga amassado. Se tá na lista eu não traga amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não traga amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou uma prego. Encomenda, encomendar, não traga amassado. Amassado, especialista eu não traga amassado. Se tá na lista eu não traga amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não traga amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te deixo chocado. Encomenda, encomendar, não traga amassado. rapping. Them a leader, the money turn me to a buff. Bigger than coming, the 100 they gon' fall. I done been said about I used to love. I put the trust in man in the club. She's more skilled, young thug. I'm telling you what it is, I'm talking about what it was. Here you got but everybody got put the like, oh, out the window. Oh, see them around my eyes, don't think my friends. No, oh, tell me how you wanna give it up. Oh, about love, I'm standing on big trust. Oh, it's like homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get
Ratatam, bisous, bisous, tous mes rageux. Instagram, gif et pix, post et like, IGTV qui dérape, touché, collé, buzz néfaste. Pas buzz, ta clique sont sortis pay. Un décolleté leur suffit à inventer histoire sans dépay. Pas de buzz, le collet noir que tu... On fâche cool, mon gilet jaune reste en backstage. Arrête le rap, t'es trop... Alerte attaque de troll, c'est trop louche. Me clash parce que je suis trop lourd, j'ai ma Twitter. Y'a des commentaires abusés, paraît que je suis la seule, je ne me sens pas visée.
Get him out! Get him out! Hey, swing it! Get it! Hey, balance it out! Shot! Shot! Good board! Hey, yo, right here! Me. Stay there. That's all you. Come on, man. Who got the ball? Oh, foul. Come on, we need to get the scored. Shot! Way to get it. Hey, yo, right here. Come on, man, help out. You want the smoke? You got him. Right here. Too slow. Ah! And one! Oh! No! Box up! Way to bring it! Way to take that strong! Hey, come to me, come to me. Take that. Shot. Oh, man. Yeah, you can't guard me. Foul. Hey, swing it! Take that! Got this! No! Hey, heads up!
Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
Yeah, get it! Good boy!
I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he is touching.
You don't want none.
Pre-canned eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable.
Hey, right here!
Time, bro, just do the job right, or you are surely going go knock on some wood.
Come
But
get
I
it!
feel I did incredible. How many? I don't know, but more than 7.
Box out! That's what the ring room for! Go! All right, help!
Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable.
Hey, yo, right here!
Pre-canned
Hey, get the board!
I was watching him outside his house. He's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were now just look at what we've done to you, Peter Piper. Now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of. Now they're rushing you. If I think you wronged one of my homies, I will. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him. Pre-canned eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
me. Shot! Shot! I got it! Who's that for? Hey, you're the same team. Hey, get it, get it! Stay there! Oh, in here! Hey, balance it out! Good boy! Yes, are you? Hey, yo, right here! You got it! You want the smoke? Come on, right here! Ah! Hey! Side! Way to grab it! Hey, yo, right here! Hey, what's up? Oh, shot! Way to take that strong. Oh, foul! Shot! Knock it down! No! Hey, right here! Too slow! Hey, come to me! Stronger than that, boy! Hey, swing it! Back down! Oh, foul! No! Oh! Right there! Come get it! Ball going up! Hey, baby! You can't guard me! I see you! Yo, right here! Good boy! Yo! Oh, foul! Hey, watch him! come to me.
They know my name and I swear the lanes they still has
Shot!
One,
Can't hit my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still
Hey, no. Oh, foul!
Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no.
Hey!
Don't hit me
Bro,
right
up!
now, don't hit me right now.
Oh! Get that!
I ain't opposed. She do the and I ain't opposed. Fighting the lows.
Hey, who's watching them?
I am the poster child. Yes, in the line.
Shot!
In the clothes.
Pressure him up!
Hey, yo,
Who's the weight room for? Ah! Who got my oh, man?
you
Help out!
want this smoke?
They know my name and I swear the lanes they still has who that is.
Hey!
Yeah, the house party, don't play the kid. Can't hit my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me
Move
right
around,
now,
move around.
don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me
Shut up, shut up!
Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now. Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I see you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous.
I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't in what I get. You ain't a mental, you get high. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the listen like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name and I swear the lanes they still has who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. Make sure these guys regret.
Yo, just off rip, I'm not an actor. So I'm not going to help you make no fire content, bro.
When they come out of the court, I want you to lock on them right at the three-point line. Block the deep shot, all right? Then switch to...
Hi, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. We've got the NBA Summer League Finals on the way in what has been a great week and a half of basketball. I'm Brian Anderson with Brent Barry and Grant Hill. And what a great matchup, Grant.
Well, guys, both of these teams have looked sharp in their games. MP and Shep Owens in particular, and they have some extra motivation here in the finals.
Well, words have been exchanged between the two, and this Summer League game might have a real edge to it tonight, Brent.
Well, this is amazing, and the context around this is it doesn't matter. Summer League, NBA Finals, on the blacktop, Shep and MP are going to go at each other. They both want to show each other up, and this is the start of the rivalry right here in Vegas.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. We've got Patrick Williams, and it's Terry in at the small forward position. Well, you know, Grant, the buzz surrounding this Summer League final, the matchup between MP and Shep Owens. Owens has had some sharp criticisms about MP after he was selected before him in the draft.
Yeah, B.A., I believe the term Shep used was rec league. MP hasn't done much to respond, but he might have been waiting to do that on the court. This Summer League final is the perfect chance to prove a point.
No offense to the rec league. Owens, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP way outside. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Think about this. For guys like Shep and MP, and really all of the incoming rookies, this Summer League is their first taste of pro ball.
Right, and as we've heard before, it's very different when ball is your life around the clock. Not an easy adjustment for rookies to make.
Very true.
You know, thinking back to this Shep Owens MP beef they have going here, Grant, have you ever experienced or seen anything like that? I mean, except for you and I?
Well, B.A., not out loud. Now, lots of players feel slighted if someone gets drafted before them, but most have the good sense not to tell the whole world about it during an interview.
You know, Grant, watching Shep during these Summer League games, man, the athleticism is off the charts.
It really is, B.A. I mean, his numbers didn't lie. He is a special talent with his athleticism. You can see the potential oozing off of him, and he could end up the best player in the draft.
Now here's MP. Sinks the tray. MP's got 7 points.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that buckets.
Shots good by Buckets.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Owens. Covered by MP. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And Grant is the 18th overall pick. MP, he's had a solid stretch of games here in Vegas.
Yeah, he really has, B.A. I mean, the skill set has always been there for MP. The questions are if he can improve and become a strong contributor, but the skill is all there.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board, and that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the... Chicago leading. And for the Bulls, they've got Owens. And it's Williams in at the four-man position. Count that bucket.
Yeah, when he's got this floater working, Shep Owens becomes really tough to stop.
MP outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Well, the Lakers shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. The three ball. Williams grabs the board.
But we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here in the Summer League Finals, this is the end to a great week and a half of basketball, Grant. Each team got to play 5 games here.
Yeah, and I like the round-robin aspect of it, B.A. Great for the players having guaranteed games and minutes, and it gives ample time for teams to evaluate.
Here's Terry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. The Bulls with another miss. The Lakers trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. And you know, B.A., that's one great thing about Summer League. It's a great chance for undrafted players to catch on with the team.
Hey, we see a number of undrafted rookies play their way into a training camp scene here. The Summer League always has a few surprise standouts.
Yes, it really does.
And a reminder, the teams that play for the Summer League Championship are those with the best record through the first 4 games. Grant, there's an elaborate tiebreaker system in place that we don't want to get into.
Yeah, well, some teams can go 4-0 and not play in the finals. But fortunately, both of the teams here tonight were clearly the top teams in Vegas.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
Here's Owens. Covered by MP. Williams. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Count the basket. Owens has got 4 points this quarter. The Lakers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. MP outside. Here's Reeves. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shots good by buckets.
Assist goes to Austin Reeves.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Lewis. Here's Terry. Here's Owens, covered by MP. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get off a shot, and they double up on Antetokounmpo. And Owens gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. A deep 3 from MP. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. MP's got 16 points now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Williams. Pass to Owens. Here's Terry. Now here's Williams. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Here's Lewis. No good on the 3. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's buckets. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Owens. Here's Lewis. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from...
Chicago's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Well, Grant, the NBA has been holding a summer league in Las Vegas since 2004. It's a great venue for the event.
Yeah, it really is, B.A. Now, there were also other locations for Summer League, Utah, Orlando, but Vegas is the one where every team participates.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Patrick Williams, and it's Lewis in at the 2. Well, the Bulls shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Terry. They get the rebound. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Still some time left, but what a battle we've seen between MP and Shep Owens, Grant.
Oh, I love it, B.A. You can see the intensity between the two. They are both looking for a chance to embarrass the other. Big-time game for Owens so far offensively. He's been just relentlessly attacking the defense.
And the Lakers shooting around 41%. And here's MP from outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Owens. Rebound by the Lakers. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the shot goes down.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And Shep Owens, Grant, has been lighting it up from deep, putting on a show here in Vegas.
Oh, B.A., there's been no answer for his outside shot right now. Great shooting from him here in the Summer League Final.
Williams against MP. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Chicago leading. Here's Owens. He's got 21. Pass to Terry. Uncovered. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And as I think back to all the summer leagues we've seen, B.A., there have been some great performances from soon-to-be breakout players.
Well, sometimes a great summer amounts to nothing in the regular season, but sometimes you get a sneak peek of a player who's about to make a name for themselves. 4-3. The shot off that time, and it's the Lakers the other way. Pass to buckets. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team
Free
foul.
throw good, MP. And Grant, we can see the polish in MP's game. He's been great from the mid-range.
Yeah, he really has, B.A. I mean, MP is just taking what the defense gives him. That's some great poise you don't always see in summer league.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the
2
clock.
minutes remaining in the
Pass to
quarter.
Wallace.
2 minutes.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Well, after committing a
Chicago has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Puts up a 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And for the Bulls, we've got Patrick Williams, and it's Terry in at the 3.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Here's Owens. Well, it was Shep Owens who came out of the gate hot, but MP has battled back, and Grant, now they're pretty close to even.
Well, we know that MP has the heart of a lion, B.A., but in a championship game like this, he knows when to turn it up.
Harrington with a rebound. The Lakers trail. To take the lead, and MP lays it in. MP's got 26 points, and this will cap off the Summer League here in Vegas. 75 games played over the past week and a half, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it's such a great destination for hoop fans. You get to see so much basketball in a short time and see the future of the NBA.
There's the triple. He can't get it to go.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Top of the key. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Well, it was the matchup this Vegas crowd wanted to see. MP and Shep. They have gone at each other hard.
Oh, and you love to see matchups like this here in Vegas. Now, great drama to end what's been a great summer league.
To the inside, Harrington played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Lakers lead by 3.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Well, after a relatively equal start to the game, MP is now broken away from Shep here, Greg.
Yeah, and the skill set that MP brought from college is starting to show now. The game looks very easy for him right now, B.A.
Over to the wing. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
And as we get close to the end of Summer League, B.A., you start to feel that the NBA season has truly begun.
Well, training camps will open soon. The preseason, you can feel that buzz of a new season already starting to form into reality. Here's buckets. It's kept alive. Chicago trailing here. To the middle. Here's Lewis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, on top of everything else Owens brings to the floor, he's also a terrific playmaker. Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 13 in the second half. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And rejected. Here we go. Here's Buckets. Over Owens. Buckets can't hit.
Really lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Wing shot on the way. Owens, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And here's MP from outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The 3. Offensive board. Yes!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Owens. Here's the floater. Unable to get that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Pass to Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss.
Chicago timeout call.
So it's Chicago now, trailing by 2. From the stripe, Cash. A huge shot to tie it up.
Absolutely no stranger to the moment. Owens shining bright during crunch time.
It's in!
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Outside, Williams. And the Los Angeles Lakers have done it. They are the NBA Summer League champions.
Yeah, just a great showing from the team here in Summer League. You can really see the way they develop even in this short 11-day stretch.
Well, there's a lot to be excited about for this team, especially the play of MP.
Oh, that's some fire content back there, bro. Hold on.
Congrats. You won a preseason game.
That's it? I also embarrassed you, didn't I? Don't forget that.
You think I'm about to waste my energy on some Summer League game? You're clueless, bro.
Oh, you trying to save face, ain't you? Keep that same energy, though.
I got our first game circled on my calendar, my guy. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it, champ. Embarrass you on the largest stage. Ice up, my man. See you soon.
Never, man.
There he is. Come on now. The Summer League.
Yo. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping.
MP, it's great to finally meet you. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be...
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way.
From Season 4, you love this snowman's putback dunk, icing the game in Knights territory from Kids Gaming 1. Straight out of the comic books. Whiz, pow, boom. After many attempts, No Sleep Uno broke through in Season 5 with his power-surging lob. The top assist became the top play of Season 5, but will you assist it to the final?
Fans, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. Andre Iguodala.
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And the Lakers starting five. We've got Davis, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. And for Golden...
Organization fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. And that one's good. Thompson.
Gorgeous looking shot from Thompson. Once he gets in his rhythm, it's pretty much over for the defense.
The Lakers trail. Now here's Russell. Give him 8. Here's buckets. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions. Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Rejected by James.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And again, the Lakers, no good. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A. starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe. LeBron and AD, the biggest names, flocked to L.A.
Releases. They get it back. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Pass to Green. James brings the double team. Wiggins finds Kuminga, and he dunks it down.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. James outside. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP with it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. The 3 from Thompson. The Lakers with a rebound. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So you know it's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Peyton. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Poole in for Curry. Outside Russell. MP against Thompson. MP, the pass to Russell. Here's buckets. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Green and Looney together inside. Thompson the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. And it's Poole in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Outside for Green. Doubled by Bamba. Green, the pass to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
The Lakers shooting only 31% in the game. MP outside. There's 53 seconds left in the second period. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5. Golden State is gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by MP. Poole outside. Three-pointer. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Russell. Give him 8. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Davis. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
The 3 from Thompson. And they'll get another chance. Poole for 3. That one no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter.
45. The Lakers 32.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very... Warriors make some changes. Payton's checked in for Looney. And it's Poole in for Thompson. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. MP is checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Buckets in at the 2-guard. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Beasley's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Malik Beasley.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Schroeder. Back to Bamba. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
Schroeder, he's a handful. Very creative running those pick-and-roll sets.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Beasley. Beasley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
And the Warriors making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's Green. Goes up again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Both good from the line that time. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. MP outside. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Just a lack of concentration. This is why they don't get him the ball there.
No good on the shot.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
They get it back. Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
I love the assertive play from Anthony Davis so far, refusing to back down on the offensive end.
Poole for 3.
It's good. It's
at the buzzer.
That might be a soul-crushing basket. What a shot to carry them into the fourth quarter.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Warriors ahead, up by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent...
The Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. MP is checked in for Reeves. Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. MP outside. Back to Davis. Over Looney. And Davis with the basket on the assist by MP.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. MP, the pass to Russell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Curry with it, now guarded by MP. And again, no good by Golden State.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
He shoots a 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 11. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. Curry with another miss.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
With the 10-footer, and James gets it to go.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this one.
That won't go either for Curry.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Good on the bucket. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him. By maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're in front by 1. 1:44 left to play in the...
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. Rebounded by Green.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And the Warriors miss again.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The Warriors trailing. Curry with it. It's Poole on the wing. Thompson finds Payton. Poole for 3. Oh, he buried the 3.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They trail by 2. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Payton. And it's Andrew Wiggins in for Curry. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
Pass to Wiggins. Fires from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Now Los Angeles with it. The three, James, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
You're a go-to guy in these situations. LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
Inside, here's Vanderbilt, and it's in.
And since the break, they have looked like a completely different team, especially on offense, where they're really cooking right now.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They trail by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth.
It's time for T-shirts. Give it up one more time for your Warriors dance team.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot? A clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. There's 21 seconds left in the game. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
Until they foul intentionally.
Draymond Green, third personal foul. 15th foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
LeBron is glad to be at the line here. He'd rather do it himself than watch someone else.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Wiggins for 3. Doesn't go that time. So we see the Lakers get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan bases. So,
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very... Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up?
MP, come on in.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up.
Hey, need some help?
Big choice here. Choose your second finalist for Top Play of the Year. Will it be the phenomenal putback, the unthinkable pass, or the highs double lob? Tough decision. Thanks to every single person who has submitted their top plays this year to 2K TV. Next week, you'll have your final vote for Top Play of the Year. It's
You know, almost every team has some kind. And a roster turnover in the offseason, so Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammate.
Substitution.
We've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. A different look for the Clippers. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Robert Covington out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Highland in at the 2. Now here's Schroeder. D right on him. MP outside. No good on the 3.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
To the paint, here's Mann, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And both free throws good for MP. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove. What a run, and now all of a sudden they're right back in it.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the pass to Highland. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it was from 3-point range.
24. The Clippers. 21.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers. We've got D'Angelo Russell. LeBron James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Buckets. And it's Davis at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And with the... He's making a change here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The 3 from MP. Drills the 3-pointer. Buckets got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Highland. Outside, George. George double-teamed. Nobody near Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's buckets. And the rejection by Zubats. And here's George for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight. LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old. Like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
And the Clippers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Robert Covington comes in for Nicholas Batum. Mann subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Mann, and he's good on the 3-ball. Mann's got 8 points. James the pass to Buckets. From outside the arc, cans it from downtown. Buckets got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter.
The Clippers, 37.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different.
Substitution on the court.
Zubats is checked in for Plumlee. Norman Powell comes in for Nicholas Batum. Mann subbed in for Paul George.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubats. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Mann in at the 2. Hits the 3-point bomb. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell. The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting for LA.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Hachimura. Walker comes in for Malik Beasley. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and size orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
MP with the bounce pass. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. Clippers trail by 16. Here's Mann. Walker with the rebound. Nobody near Schroeder. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Mann. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's buckets. Offensive rebound. LeBron kicks to MP. Three-pointer on the way. The Lakers rebound. And the dunk by LeBron.
Look, everybody always wants to compliment LeBron James on the glass. Well, he should be. He's huge, but he knows how to use that body effectively.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter.
The Clippers. 64.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the
Substitution
Lakers making a change here. MV's checked in. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers. They've got LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then there's buckets, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
To the middle, here's Plumlee. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Davis. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. A shot by George, wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Buckets can't hit.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
I'd like to know what he was thinking. Did he think... Nah, he couldn't have thought that was a good shot. That was an awful shot.
Lakers leading by 14. Makes it off the glass. And 12 points for buckets.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A shot's good from Westbrook.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
And not doing his team any favors jacking up 3-pointers. He needs to realize that right away.
Here's George, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Plumlee. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside, Batum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
MP, that's for 2. And that one hits back iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by MP. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George with the ball. He's picked up by James. And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 9. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Here come your Laker girls.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Anthony Davis, shooting 1.
Free throw good, Davis.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Powell, no one around him. And the Clippers miss again.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And stolen by MP. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Now Gordon. Pass to Highland. Offline with his 3. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
What up, Ash? Press?
No.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Great game.
Bring it in, everyone. Our goal today is to fine-tune our transition defense. We gotta limit easy scores. Let's get into some transition defense work.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Come on, let's go. Help him. Mismatch.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Great game.
desensitizing the very thing or thing that brought you into this in the first place. And when I say I do mean because Mother Earth is and we continue. Play with your own squishy. And yes, God is watching you. But no need to be embarrassed. For the future is in your hands. No, the future is in your hand. Play with your own squishy. Every boy and girl want man to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can. The wagon come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher. Every boy and girl want man to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can. The wagon come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher. Every boy and girl want man to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can. The wagon come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher.
L-O-V-E, not found.
They came.
Got it from David, and it go crazy.
They say talk is cheap, but I get stupid racks to speak. You got that money, we can meet, pick up your boo and unlike my ice, my is neat. That I call that weak. Explode them, beat if you want, get put to sleep. Punkin' had them trick or treat, but who Victor sweet? I'm a god on my Greek, senior. If that stop the sweet, put a on his feet to take a goofy off the street, recycle that, but it's me, screaming free T till he free, on a V, I need a fee, I don't know what they think was silly, I've been hard off the mind, Sharon wanted, that drip really come from us, they just successful wannabes, the devil working overtime, but I'm so blessed I wanna sneeze, nigga listen flawless diamond, got my neck on antifreeze, my daughter took piano That's what Tony's gonna give him. I've been king since a little one. I ain't worried about the dread, cause how they know that I won't eat that like a digit in case get on 2 hands at you, cause I'm really trying to. Just because my name is Luke, that don't mean I'm trying to kick it. Don't know what it is about me that make get explicit. I know that these goofies, they know too, but won't admit it. Birds of a feather, you know how it go, that's why they clicking. They be switching, and the ticks that I'm with always got my on me, even though I just be chilling. Like, is it broke my heart and baby, I'm still healing. Getting that joint at the buzzer. And Scotty Pippen, freaky women acting naughty when they with me. I'm on defense, but a beat turn the O that like the street. No prescription, huh? Twisty, let's get busy. I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in the ops, I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns, I can't be with them. They be up my rhythm. What them bands, I'm here to get them.
Trust in my own faith. I wanna know for my own sake. I gotta know. I gotta know. This ain't the same. Ain't like before. I gotta know. Yeah, I gotta know. Foot on the gas. I'm back on the road. Pack it up, we back out on the road. Had to run it back and here reload. Never took no handout on no loan. We ain't cut the same and it's show. Can't lick if you ain't living by the code. That's just something that we don't condone. Gotta learn to get it on your own. I can't let it fade and never glow. Had to write it down, had to check it off. Recipe was bland, had to add the sauce. 40,000 hours working on my craft. Said if I spend my last, I'ma make it back. Gotta keep it going, gotta keep it going. Never backtracking when you're moving forward. They ain't heard enough till they heard of us. So we gon' get it bustin', tell them turn it up. I can't take this gift for granted. From where you started, look at where you at. I came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind, wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time, I put in the work. We on 4th and long, gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes. Okay, I came from the 908 and I made something. The Garden State, look how I blossom, can't take nothing away. And I did it all with limited help. No manager, label, investment, so I did it myself. Face to face with my fears, overcame every doubt. I'm just chasing longevity, I'm not in it for clout. Tell them I can never slack like I'm missing my belt. Trying to throw me in with the sharks and I turn into felt. Switch it up. I'm back in my stride, back in my zone, yeah. I gotta get it before I'm gone, yeah. Can't let opinions alter my growth. A lot of these critics incredible. No, I gotta know. I gotta pack it and get on the road. I gotta take it to places they said I won't make it and show them I never plateau. I gotta get it, can't wait and be timid. The plan is in motion, I'm seeing the vision. I know that they live it, I came here to win it. I'm balling in practice, graffiti and scrimmage. I can't take this gift for granted. From where you started, look at where you at. I came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind, wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time, I put in the work. We on 4th and long, gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes in the dirt.
can't lie. I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm tryna take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. Moving like I never had the chances in my past life. It's that show of heart, there ain't no beating, making. I might turn my chances to a mansion and the Atlas to attention. I need millions in my pension, all them things that I want expensive. I put it all in the rest on the checklist. Please don't ask why I move so restless. You know the prodigy taking effect. Don't hear the hate till they say it direct. Either way, I won't give him no breath. Long as I got my deposit in check, I might be the illest if I ain't eject. I might need some healing, I probably repent. I'm always willing to make me move like when I collect. Move through the city, no civil unrest, and no way trying to get my people out of debt. You know the spirit's blowing out his chest. I got a whole lot of soul to project, yeah. And I can't lie, I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm tryna take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. It's that get the people moving like a gas line. It's that show of heart, there ain't no beating, make 'em. I might turn my chances to a mansion in the Atlas too. Look, everything you see I got from hard work, no cap. Let them kill my flame before I start first, no facts. Let them run their mouth until they jaws hurt. How you trying to walk before you crawl first? I used to be so on the fence that I rose to defense of myself, that it shook like whoa. Soon as I noticed the rift, then I broke it and split my slice of the pie, don't fall. I let the fire inside of me grow. Try to deny me, you already know. I'ma go harder and stronger and spit at you longer until I get paid when I'm old. I need a billion for every new rhythm I come with and every new flow that I bless. I know I'm different because I'm indifferent, cause y'all playing checkers and I'm playing chess. What's the result? I'ma give you one guess. Try to provoke, I'ma leave you a mess. I'm getting digits with every new pivot, cause literally I got my eye on the check. I don't wanna hit it, shoulda, coulda, woulda, coulda. Never been the one to quit, never back down to the piss that I face when it gets in my face, and I don't step up, ill-equipped for the chase. I know it's hard to keep up with the pace. We printing money like it was a race. We getting plenty, it's funny how y'all living bummy and we out here cutting the cake. Yeah, and I can't lie, I done pulled so many strings, now my hands tied. I don't really listen to them dudes, call me anti. I ain't with the waiting for attention, I'ma take mine. They threw dirt all on my name, I turned it to a landslide. Try to pull my call, I call your bluff like it's a landline. It's that show of heart, there ain't no beating, make 'em. I might turn my chances to a mansion and the Atlas to my mattress, look.
It got you one time, a long, long time ago. But not be long time at all. Nobody go know. No be anybody in business. And everything you see, and everything you teeth, everything you shot, and any. Nobody will know. No be anybody in business. Yeah. But nowadays, everything don't change. It can't be like you say, everybody's business. My own business, not to make my business. I will take myself to the public. I will impose myself on the public. Everything you say, and everything you do, and everything you want, and everything you get, everybody could know. Everybody